Today, I'm discussing Spain's Telecommunications Act, or Law 11/2022, which represents a major step in modernizing Spain's telecommunications landscape. The law aligns the country with the EU's Electronic Communications Code, ECC, and focuses on three key areas: consumer protections, regulatory simplification, and market competitiveness. Consumer protections and user rights. One of the most notable aspects of this law is the enhancement of consumer protections. For the first time, freelancers and small businesses are granted rights similar to those of individual consumers. This is a significant shift, acknowledging their growing importance in Spain's digital economy. The law also brings greater flexibility to contracts. Now, contracts between users and providers can't exceed 2 years. This change allows consumers to switch providers more easily, fostering greater competition in the market. Additionally, contracts must now be clearer and more standardized. Service providers are required to ensure that their terms are simple, transparent, and easy to understand. This helps users make more informed decisions, ultimately boosting their trust in the telecommunications sector. On the regulatory front, Law 11/2022 introduces significant changes aimed at reducing bureaucracy. A key reform is the creation of a single information point for managing network deployment permits, which eliminates the need to navigate through multiple administrative channels. This is especially important for the rapid deployment of technologies like 5G and fiber optic networks. The law also introduces a revenue-based exemption. Only operators with annual revenues over €1 million are required to pay the general operator's fee. This lowers the financial burden on smaller players, promoting competition and innovation in the sector. Another important aspect of the law is the simplification of operator obligations. Instead of having to seek approval for every new activity, operators now only need to notify the government when they begin operations. This makes it easier for new entrants to join the market. However, some activities, such as radio spectrum use, still require licenses, but the processes have been streamlined, ensuring a clearer and more standardized approach. Impact and challenges. For consumers, the changes bring clearer contracts, shorter commitments, and increased protections. This promotes a more competitive environment, encouraging operators to offer better services. For operators, the streamlined regulations lower administrative costs and make it easier to enter the market, particularly for smaller companies. However, adjusting to these changes, especially the 2-year contract limit, will require effort and time. At the broader level, Law 11/2022 aligns Spain's telecommunications laws with EU standards, supporting the creation of a more unified digital market. While the delay in adopting the ECC has drawn criticism, this law sets the stage for Spain to compete effectively in the global telecommunications landscape. In conclusion, Law 11/2022 brings significant reforms to Spain's telecommunications sector.